So 1,600 metres ahead of us here in this 4x4 under 20 event. Already seeing some breaks occurring here. Genazzano looking good in 4 on the outside, Caulfield Grammar. Sacred Heart Geelong is in lane 2 and we expect big things from them over this distance. It does look like Genazzano already out to a very strong lead over the first 250 metres.
And Genazzano finished second in this event last year, so they'll be out to improve, of course.
But Wesley also there, so Wesley are probably leading Caulfield, Genazzano, and as expected, Sacred Heart are starting to come through.
And don't forget Caulfield, the current reigning title holders in the under 20 4x4.
So I think it's Wesley, Sacred Heart, about a 4 to 5 second difference there. Little gap back then to Genazzano and also to Caulfield Grammar on the outer lanes. So it'll be a lot more obvious as we come through now. We're crossing over the crossover line, so it's Wesley leading, Genazzano pushing on there to the back of Sacred Heart. Bit of a gap then to Caulfield, bigger gap back then to St Catherine's, and then we have Star of the Sea. So big battle here. The number 2 runners. Sacred Heart, big run there. They're going to take the lead as we go into leg number 3. So it's Sacred Heart, it's Wesley. Gap of 20 metres now to Genazzano. Then Caulfield. So not a lot of change out front there as we see Sacred Heart, Wesley, Genazzano and Caulfield. So it looks like Demio rounding out in number 3, the Sacred Heart team. Good run there from Wesley, held the position nicely. Hands off to O'Sullivan. So Figuera through to Russell. And then Genazzano now in 4th.
So in the under 18 women's 4x100 metres, we are looking for Bendigo South East.
So some big names out there. Could be Bays for Sacred Heart. Definitely O'Sullivan there for Wesley, bearing down on her. And we have got the figure of Jemima Russell, who's ready to pounce, but does have a bit of work to do.
Already completed an 800 earlier in the medley, so has she got enough left in the legs? Let's see.
Well, so has O'Sullivan. So good finish here, Sacred Heart holding it together, and I reckon they've got to go here, Glenn.
I reckon it's a great finish if it is Lily Basin, and good run from Wesley, and Russell coming home for Caulfield, but well done to Sacred Heart.
Certainly hats off to Sacred Heart there. Some quality 400 metre runners trying to chase them down, but a very strong team performance. I think Demio's finish there in that last 100 was what sort of set them apart from the pack.